Hello, it's Nikki. Today I'm talking all about how not to get trapped in this sense of like everybody in my industry does this, so maybe I should be the same, or maybe because that's working for somebody else, maybe that's what I should do. Now, if you know me personally, you will know I am a big learner. I am a bookworm. I love getting out there and doing all kinds of like learny, geeky, educational stuff. However, I am also a big rebel in the way that I don't really like being told what to do. I like to take the information, but then I like to ditch the stuff that just doesn't work and then do my own thing as well. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 things that will hopefully help you to not only have the permission of going, right, I'm just going to do my own thing in a way that feels really good, but also how to action that. Here we go. Okay, number 1, I try to build a strategy, and I try to do that from a place of feeling really good. What is the stuff that I want to do? What is the stuff that makes me feel really good? Because if I'm chasing and I'm trying to be somebody else at all times, I have no way of checking in with that. And also I don't feel like I'm making progress for myself. So for example, if somebody starts doing Facebook Lives and I'm doing that, and then suddenly I'm not getting engagement, I am not feeling like I'm connected to my message and where I'm going as well. So as soon as I see some marketing copy that sounds like I should just do what they do, I always want to run a mile, because often I do need to do like 3 out of the 10 things that they've done, but then what I need to do is add my own spin on it. Number 2, I always check in with my why. What am I building? What's important to me? What do I want my business to become? Because if I don't check in with that, I can get easily distracted. I can also let those voices in my head of self-doubt of, can I actually do this? Will this work? All that kind of stuff get in the way of me actually taking action. So that's a really good way that I can bring myself back to me and really check in with, why am I doing this, and is this aligned? Number 3, you may have been falling into the trap, or not the trap, but the sense of doing what everybody else is doing, or what's popular, or what the trends are at the moment. But I want to ask you the question, how would it feel to do what makes you feel good? How would that feel to only take the action that felt good to you? Play around with that, sit in that mindset, and hopefully what that would allow you to do is get back to that creativity for yourself. So that sense of, oh, I've got options here. What could I do? How could I play? How could I create? Rather than looking out there and going, oh, maybe I should do that because that seems to be working for them, even if it doesn't directly feel good. Number 4, what is standing in your way? This is such a big one, and you may immediately just say, fear is standing in my way. I'm so scared about becoming visible, or walking outside the lines, or going left of the middle, or just doing anything that doesn't feel in my direct comfort zone. But play around with it and start small. So what does it feel like when nothing is standing in your way? Try and connect with that. Maybe you're making decisions from a place of instinct. Maybe you are much more organized. Maybe you are asking for what you want. Have a think and visualize that. That's quite an interesting headspace to play around with. And finally, somebody is looking for your unique flavor. So we know if we're online a lot, there is all kinds of things, or even if we walk down the high street, there's all kinds of options and alternatives and brands and price points and all of this sort of stuff. And it's true, you're not going to be for everybody, but the people that you are for are going to absolutely love you, well, mostly, and really enjoy what you do and what you create. So try and stick with those people and try and trust the fact that somebody is looking for what you have to offer. And if you don't put yourself out there, they're going to be left looking, and they're not going to be doing fun stuff. They're just going to be researching the internet looking for you. So put yourself out there. Please, please, people are looking for you and they don't want the same as everybody else. So those are my thoughts for today. I would love to hear how you put your own unique spin on things and what action you've taken to make stuff feel really good for you. I think it's really important, and it's something I endeavour to try and do most days, and just close down the noise as well, even though it can be a bit overwhelming sometimes. So those are my thoughts. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe and share with your friends, and feel free also to check the description box. There's always loads of information, the podcast, events, one-to-one coaching, online courses, all that good stuff. And I will see you very soon. Bye.